Hello, love. I'm back to do this personal reading for you, Kat. Thank you so much. We're going to get started right away with the Archangel Power Tarot cards. And as I was preparing for your reading, I heard what it looks like and what it really is. Okay, what it looks like and what it really is good things. Because sometimes the good things come in under a veil and it looked like something that's not good. I can't tell you how many times I've personally seen that, and I'm sure so many others would agree. You can put something in the comments even if this is not your reading, if you agree with that. But what it looks like is the Six of Michael, and what it really is the Eight of Raphael. Okay, it looks like I gotta let go to get away from problems, but what it really is I gotta go towards what I love. I gotta go towards what feels better for me than where I've been. That's what it really is. So what it looks like, it's the light at the end of the tunnel. Breathe a sigh of relief and make new plans, relocation or travel. That's how you see it. You're moving, you're going somewhere, you're changing things. What it really is there's something better waiting for you. Do what you know is right for you, a spiritual quest. Look, your spirit is calling you to journey towards something that actually serves you better than what you've seen so far. So I love that. The bottom of the deck, I heard, and what you've seen so far is embrace your inner child, new friends or rekindled relationships, children or childhood. So you went back, and I'm taking you back. I'm hearing it from this old school song in the beginning. He says, I'm taking you back. So going back to the old school, because I'm an old fool who's so cool. Okay. So you had to go back to your old school. Okay. And now it's like, it's time for something better. You did what you needed to. You saw the light at the end of the tunnel. The light at the end of the tunnel looks like moving on. It looks like moving away. It looks like distancing yourself from troubled waters. Yeah, it looks like choosing peace and calm for yourself. Ooh, I love this for you. Okay, I got next. I'm going to pull you from the Enchanted Map Oracle cards. So, and somebody gifted me fairy lights, and there was no information in the package about who. So I'm grateful. Thanks. They look great on the camera. So yay! I hope you enjoy them. All right, let's see what is the messages here for Kat. What it looks like and what it really is. Okay, what it looks like is sad embrace. It looks like sadness. Card number 45. It looks like a sad ending. Okay, 4 is about the Emperor. 5 is about the Hierophant. Taking steps to do the right thing looks kind of sad. Okay. In what it really is, we have dry desert. Card number 31, the Empress and the Magician. Oh boy. Listen, where you're at, you've dried up what was there for you. It's like this was the way I just saw this in my eye this was all once had so much there for you to do, but now it's like you've taken in everything that's there. So it's like this place is dry. You've taken every bit of nourishment that this place had for you. You did what you went there to do. Now the purpose there is through. So what it is, it's like, okay, it's time to go towards something that's not dry for you. Okay, the bottom of the deck is the Talisman. The Talisman right now is talking to me about generations. Honestly, it's talking to me about generations, and it's also talking about accessing your power is what I'm hearing. Accessing your power. Card number 49, Emperor and the Hermit. This was to get you to stand in your authority. Yeah, because you are the hermit in this. You are the journeyer. You're the one that needs to go introspective instead of outrospective. In other words, instead of looking at everything from other people's perspective, it's like looking at it from my own perspective, which is something that you've been developing very much while you've been where you've been. But now it's time to move on because you've done the development that was necessary to do in that environment. Okay. And even though it looks like it's sad, this is so sad. I'm so sad. There's no reason to be sad. Because you got to go where there is nourishment. Where you're at is not nourishing you. Okay. Next up, I have the Divine Energy Oracle for you. Let's see what we have. So I was just shown pulling different cards from different decks and filling up the time for you. So I just went and pulled whatever one's called to my spirit. So let's see what else is ready to be shown to you about the good things, okay? About the good things for you. Let's see what we have. What it looks like. What it looks like. Okay. What it looks like is become a clear channel. You got to get your own clarity. You got to get your own clarity about the messages that you're getting for your own self-guidance. What it really is, reassess. Ooh, there's been a reassessment. You've reassessed. Okay. You've reassessed. And it's interesting because I'm just getting where you've hit a block wall. Live your soul, not a role. There were things to do while you were there, while you wanted to be there. Okay, so what it really is there's a chance to reassess. You have time to reassess some of the ideas that you have as you come into more clarity about what you really feel and think about your perspectives on matters. This gives you a chance to reassess where you're at and where you're going, the choices that you've made. Okay, I heard it's always okay. It's never too late to change your mind. Okay, it's not too late. While you're still here, it's not too late to change your mind, to make a better decision for you. I mean, if you can adjust within your perspective, if an adjustment of your perspective shifts the energy around you, great. When it doesn't, I mean, I heard don't hesitate to make a decision that honors and that honors and respects the energy that you value the most. That's a place of empowerment. See, too often we get caught up in the idea that, although this is destroying my energy, this is destroying my life because there's got to be something else I could do. There's got to be something else I can do. I can affect change in them so that I can stay here because I'm comfortable here. But what I'm seeing is they're not co-creative components to that energy that you're looking to create where you are. So you're starting to see that clearly so you can make adjustments. Okay, now are they we're talking about ideas in your own head, things that you're telling yourself, things that you occupy your mind with, or is it places and groups and people that you're surrounding yourself with that, are not shifting accordingly? And now I'm seeing it very much like a gym where you've got to build your muscle. You got to build your strength. You got to build your stamina. You don't just go into the gym and then all of a sudden now, you're Superman because you went once, or She-Ra, you know what I'm saying? No, it takes repetition. Do it again, and do it again, and keep doing it again, and doing it again, and doing it again, and doing it again, and doing it again. And you build your strength every time you do it again. So this is why you've got to do it again. I hear you crying as I'm talking. I hear you crying. Why do I gotta do it again? I don't want to do it again. I've done it so many times. I'm tired of doing it again. I hear you, sis. I hear you, baby girl. It's like this, though. Why? Because this is how you ride or die for yourself. This is how you go hard for yourself. This is how you pull your power out of whatever has come out. And that's what you really came here for. That's what you really came here for. Okay. So from the work you like, what does it look like for you? This is the good things for you. What's it look like? It looks like trust the niggle. What is the niggling feeling trying to tell you? You got this feeling in your spirit and it's telling you something. It's, your divine energies standing behind you to support you, putting this feeling on your spirit. Like, I just know this. I just feel this. Okay. So that's what it looks like. And with it, because it's like niggle, it's like, I can't put my finger on it, but I know, because I can feel it in my soul. What's it really is though? Play, have fun, celebrate. Don't be so serious. Don't play, have fun, celebrate. Don't be so serious. If you can't do it here, do it there. And don't be sad about leaving. I heard throw a fucking party on the way out if you want. I heard, but it's time to play. Don't be so serious. Don't be so serious. You're supposed to be having fun. Life is meant to enjoy it. No, don't go do a bunch of self-destructive shit and then say, yeah, I'm drunk every night, vomiting my guts out, but I'm playing, I'm having fun. No, that's not fun. You're lying to yourself. It's no fun vomiting up your guts. That shit burns coming out your throat. You know what I'm saying? So the point of that is, I'm not saying that you've been drinking, and I'm not saying that you've been vomiting. I'm just saying, you get the idea. It's like, don't do things that are going to hurt you. That's not true fun and play. This is celebrate where you're at. This is an opportunity to celebrate because you trust your intuition. You trust that internal voice. You trust that feeling that you get, that niggle. And you've become a clear channel. You're going to be shown, you're going to be shown in hindsight. When you look back at this, it might take a few years, because for me, I just had a big, huge revelation just before while I was getting ready. I came across some information I was listening to while I was preparing the set, and it just let me know how I was specifically protected in a specific situation that I did not know anything about. It could have been extremely disastrous for me. It could have lined me up with the whole path that would have been unhealthy. But at the time, it looked like I had lost something. At the time, it looked like I was missing out on something. And just today, I saw the news that let me know, like, yeah, you missed out on a whole bunch of drama, bitch. You're not caught up in none of that. Thank God. So thankful and grateful. And so I see that as you move forward, things are going to become lighter in your life. You're going to become lighter in your life. You're going to also know why certain things have happened. But it's like, you got to close the cycle first. When you close that cycle and you put your foot down on the other side, your energy is going to align to where your new frequency is. You'll feel more comfortable there, right? Once you get there, all of a sudden, because you're there, everything from what you've been through begins to make sense. The bottom of the deck is share your voice, come out of the cave, persecution and expression. Yeah, I hear we were very well trained to sit, dog, sit, and do as I say. Ooh, that hurts. That hurts. It actually takes me back to a memory that I have of an aunt telling me fetch when I was a little kid. I was probably about 7 or 8 years old playing with my cousin. My cousin threw something and my aunt told me, fetch, dog, fetch. Yeah. That did something in my psyche. But you know what? I'm not there no more. I'm out of that persecution. I'm out of that cave. And yeah, there's no access. There's no access there. She can't access me anymore. So there's something here about that. Not accessing. I will speak my mind, and I have spoke my mind to her. This was years ago. You know what I'm saying? So I see something here about you speaking your mind, possibly over some very old stuff, right? And you went there, you did what you had to do, you found some things about yourself, some things were revealed while you were there, and now it's time for you to play in this life a little bit more. You've spent a lot of time going there. Going where? Going into the pain, going into the darkness. Why? Because you needed to release it. You needed to release it so you're going to be in alignment with the lighter flowing energy. You got to be light to be light. You got to be lighter to feel lighter, and you wanted to feel lighter. Okay, yeah. So now it's like, okay, I did that. I released all these burdens, all these things that I thought were my responsibility. I've come very close to my intuition. And you know what? Where my intuition told me it was going to be a certain way, and I didn't listen. All that did was show me my intuition be on point, because exactly what I saw. And then I did not want to admit, because it was so... Oh, that's not what I want. It's exactly what came to be, like it or not. So now I trust my intuition like never before. And I can feel free to play, because I know my intuition always going to show me what's up. My intuition will show me what's up, and I can trust that. And it was never my job to hold on to everybody else's ideas of what they thought it should be. It was always up to me. Okay, what it looks like. It looks like staying focused, hold the course. Yes, this is what you need to look like. Fuck all the shit that's right here in front of your face. I heard, fuck all the shit that's right here in front of your face. I heard, stay focused on more to come. There is more. Keep focused. Where's your energy pointed? See, wherever that telescope he's holding in his hand is pointed, that's what his energy is focused on. And that's what I'm seeing come through. You see how that thing is right in front of his eye and it's pointed, like that's where the pineal gland is at. So it's like, that's where you communicate into the universe. And then and I'm seeing it come into your experience as you step into the dimensional reality where that's what you are. That's what it looks like, baby. Hold the vision, stay focused. Okay. What it really is, this one. Grounding, go deep, explore your roots. You did that. Now you're done. You're full. You're like, fuck, I got the itis. It's time for a nap. I'm ready for a break. Okay, I'm going back home, but I'm just going to take a seat before I go home. Let me just chill here. I'm going to just take a nap under the tree for a minute. I hear there's something. I heard returning where you did brought out some power from your ancestral line for you. You accessed it. You accessed something there. This is the bottom of the deck. It's joy and delight. Open your heart to joy. Joy and delight. Open your heart to joy. I am so happy and delighted because I have this in my experience. I'm here to live this experience, whether it's joy or sadness. I'm here to live it, whether it's happy or difficult or challenge or stress or fun or play. It's up to me. I'm here to figure out the best way to go through that. I'm so glad and delighted that I'm here alive for this minute, because a lot of people are not. And I didn't have to be, but I am. So I'm here. And just like this moment has come and gone, there's more to come. So what do you got coming? You're going to find grounding. You will find grounding. You've got a vision of where you want to go. You're going to ground yourself there with this new, because I just heard, I got a new attitude. Yeah, I just heard that. With this new attitude, you're going to go in there. Boom, you're going to stabilize your situation. So beautiful. Oh, okay. I see. Interesting. I just saw one of the good things that'll come your way is if you clear the space from your rental property, I just saw a young executive. I saw a young executive. This is somebody who wears a suit and tie to work. This is somebody who's very professional, somebody who is like a perfectionist, obsessive, compulsive clean. When you get that house empty, clean it up. Have somebody come in there and clean it real good. Not anybody related to you. Hire a business, not a person in your bloodline, not a homie, not a hookup. Hire a business to come in there and clean that motherfucker clean. Because this young executive is going to come in, and it's almost like if their company might be letting him, like, you choose wherever you want to live. We're going to pay your rent. And I do see a masculine energy, and I see that person living in their, if it's I don't know what it is, but whatever this rental space is, and I just saw that real clear. So that's a really good thing, because that's going to be a solid, stable contract. There will be no problems with the property, and you can fucking relax. Ooh, that's what I heard. So, and I'm getting like there's some sort of big business that's nearby. And so there's going to be a bunch of people looking for a place to rent, because it's bringing more businessmen into town. And is it in it like, oh, okay. Is it like an Airbnb opportunity? Possibly you might, play with that, see how your spirit felt about that. But that's kind of the energy I got. All right. Whew. I got the Akashic Tarot, what it is, what it looks like, and what it is. What's the message for Cat? What it looks like and what it is. What's the message for Cat? What it looks like and what it is. What it looks like. What it looks like is, it looks like Uriel and the Sphinx. It looks like you're looking up at the Sphinx, ancient wisdom. It looks like you focus on the ancient wisdom, knowing that, oh, this moon is almost full. The moon is almost full. And now you know that you can see when something bad is coming up. So you know the vibration, you know how your body responds when you're not going to like the outcome. So you've made a lot of decisions, and this is going to be really good. You're going to trust your intuition and the messages it's giving you like never before. This is going to be the best thing, because what's happened is you made a bunch of decisions. You had feelings about them before you made them. And you've had some of them and you're like, fuck, I wish I hadn't made that decision. I knew it was going to go this way. So what that's doing is it's helping you to become a clear channel to rethink the way you address that feeling that comes up when you're about to make decisions. And now, boom, this is what it looks like. It looks like you trusting it, knowing it. I understand. Oh, I remember I felt that way right before I did blah, blah, blah. And guess what? That it turned out like blah, blah, blah. And I'm not going to ignore it again. This time I'm going to try trusting that feeling. This time I'm going to try trusting that intuitive voice I'm hearing. What it really is off the top is intricacies in industry. And I heard how to take what you know and let it work for you. Make it work for you. Take what you, and look at this is like an old church, right? But it's like, let the building work for you. Let the building work for you. That's one thing I see. Yeah. Let the building work for you. I heard as long as you have, decided that is, so it's like separate the business opportunity from the family and the feelings and the emotions and all that shit. This is your business. If you want that business to be profitable, you need people that are going to pay you top dollar for that space. That's how you make your income. That is not how you take care of your family. That's your income. That's not how you take care. I mean, you already have a place, right? This is not how you take care of I'm hearing freeloaders. That's not a place for you to give your charity away to freeloaders. You want to give charity away to freeloaders, collect all that full price rent and go find somebody to give $10 to on the streets. There'll be plenty around, I hear. There'll be plenty around. Bottom of the deck, add some. I am here. This is about you realizing I'm here. Look at the angel whispering in your ear. Baby, there's a better way. You got a better plan. You're moving on to something better. It's a better idea. You had to get your power right. So you came back here to access this power, to become aware of the gifts inside of you, to really get strong and understand what your intuition is telling you. So go for it fearlessly, ready, in your connection, understanding what your feelings are telling you and what that intuition has been speaking to you is going to make you very confident in the way you address what else is coming your way, and you're going to let it all work for you. Let it all work for you in your physical reality. This is more about just being a spiritual person. This is about how you live in your life. So let's get one final card as your closing message. Thank you. And it says, oh, they said nope, two. Okay, nature. It's time to unleash your inner hippie and step outside of that man-made box. Take a walk in the woods. Smell those flowers. Hug some trees. You might think you're being ironic, like, look at me, I'm being all tree huggery and stuff. But you'll soon find that even though then those trees will hug you back. Trees come from a time before irony, and their earnestness is impervious to our jaded humor. If that doesn't make you want to hug them even more, well, I guess you're a robot. This is a bonus card, and the card that came out with it is playfulness. I am a playful participant in life. And I always have the option to make something fun, a fun game, rather than a heavy burden. Mary Poppins puts sugar in the medicine for a reason. That lady really knows how to party. Okay. Just a spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down. The medicine go down. Okay, so put some love in it. It's going to help the medicine go down. So I heard before you have to deliver some news that they don't want to hear, first, ground yourself, connect with your power, recognize and pull in the energy of all that you are, the mastery of your true self, the mastery of your true self. Assert the mastery of your true self first, and then before you deliver the heart, you know I love you, right? You know I love you, right? You know I've done this, that, and all that because I love you, right? Okay, so this is what I got to say now. Ooh, that's what I heard. So that's what I have for you, love. Thank you so much. And thanks for all the gifts that I receive. Until next time, I sending you so much love and peace and happiness. Kamsahamnida. Gracias, little baby.